Please leave a message after the tone.
You got 7 questions due. Your life is going down the tubes. What do you do when you need advice?
This is where it gets good. Good night.
What am I fighting for?
So turn down the lights, pick up the phone and leave a message for the Nude Clan After Dark.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of After Dark. We're going to answer your questions and other inquiries that you have today and give you questionable advice.
Hence on the emphasis on the queer inquiries.
It's funny because A4 is gay. I am your host, Zach.
I am Joe.
Caleb.
I am your host from the East Coast, A4.
And you already did that part. See, Zach's never introed, has he?
I don't think so. Yeah.
Okay.
Breaking his intro hymen.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm bleeding
Got
a
your
little bit.
blood
I
all
think I
over my
love you.
dick.
I think I love you.
I know you do.
We're going to be together forever, right, Zach?
Yep.
I'm sorry.
If you give me a cup, I can tell you a really funny joke.
What?
But I need a joke because like
give you a
the shit's gonna come out of my mouth, so I need the cup.
Okay. All right. Hey, A4, no more typing. Typing is off limits. Off the fucking limits. Unless you're going to
show notes.
Unless you're going to mute your mic.
I will mute when I type. It's for the show notes, so I know what to draw for the banner.
Okay, whatever.
Well, do you guys want to answer some voice questions, or do you want to do the Discord questions?
Why not both?
Why not? Nude Clan Q also has questions because we haven't done Nude Clan Q at the first episode like we used to, or first part
Raggy.
of the episode. So I can clear a few out of there if you want.
Yeah, let's do them.
This is going to be great. This is going to be the question.
Go for it.
What CGI character and or creature should actor James Marsden team up with next?
Could I Google James Marsden real quick?
He's the human.
Oh, the guy
in
from the Sonic movie.
And he teamed up with the Easter Bunny.
And with
Yes,
Wolverine.
Bubsy the Bobcat.
Bubsy the Bobcat. Okay.
Bubsy the Bobcat from the often referenced but very not fondly remembered Bubsy games.
Oh, shit. I loved Bubsy on the Super NES, dude. I loved that game.
Yeah, play Bubsy 3D for the PS1 and you'll see why people hate that character.
I've seen some clips and I've heard horror stories of Bubsy 3D, but that's not the game I'm talking about, okay?
Only if Bubsy is voiced by Bobcat Goldthwait. Only if that's the case.
Because, wow. Okay. All right. What do you guys think?
What do you think?
Who should James Marsden, what CGI characters such as Hugh Jackman should he team up with next?
We could do like him in Space Jam too, right? Has that come out yet, or is that still being?
It's coming out like June or July.
How dare they unsexualize
The liberals?
the rabbit? By the way,
liberals took away Lola Bunny's fat fucking tits.
Yeah.
This is why we're going to war. This is why.
If me saying the removal of Lola Bunny as the removal of Western culture makes me an idiot, then call me the town retard, because guess the fuck what? Lola Bunny needs big fat fucking tits.
Yeah, dude. It's not that I want to fuck bunnies. I just want to fuck the old Lola Bunny.
No, look. I've seen the production. Hold on. Because I've actually seen character sheets for the original Space Jam. They're like, make her sexy, but don't be creepy about it. Like, there was clearly an idea there. Lola Bunny is her own fucking character, and removing the tits from her just turns her into an orange Bugs Bunny. You're removing her femininity.
Yeah.
Don't do that shit.
See? Yeah,
Yeah, why are you choosing her gender?
They're hating. They hate women.
Exactly.
They hate women.
Warner Brothers hates women. You can quote
And
me
it's
on
not
that.
like everyone else that just hates it when they try to be funny. They hate them all over. Just all the time.
Oh, why am I laughing at that?
You're gonna dox yourself, son.
God damn it.
God.
I like how Joe is trying to save his Hollywood career, but like, why am I laughing at this very funny
It's not
thing?
funny. The women are hurt. I can laugh funny, right?
There's some really funny women.
There's like
No,
two.
guys, you need to pick up my movie. I said that Lola Bunny isn't a woman or whatever.
Okay, James Marsden. Who would I think? When Disney decides to make like a multiverse version of the X-Men in the future, he will be teaming up with Hugh Jackman. What Hugh Jackman needs to do is to get out of shape.
What are you talking about with Wolverine? Why James Marsden?
Because he plays Cyclops.
Oh, he plays Cyclops?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think, look, I don't know that much about the X-Men movies. I think they were referring more to the fact that he played against the Easter Bunny and Hop, and then Sonic the Hedgehog in the critically acclaimed Sonic the Hedgehog movie.
Okay. Yeah, he was Cyclops.
Man, Cyclops is such a
I did not know that. I'm sorry. Most of those X-Men movies aren't that good.
No, but it's X-Men 1 and X-Men 2 and X-Men 3. That's the only ones he was in.
X2 X-Men United.
Yeah.
I just hate his character.
X2's fucking great.
I liked Cyclops.
Yeah.
When I
Well,
was a
it's
kid.
easy to hate. It's easy to hate
Well, number
Cyclops.
3 is in it for 2 seconds. He's like, I miss my girlfriend. And then he goes back and she's like, psychic, bitch. And it kills him.
Hey, that part where he was in the lake and she like has him take off his thing, that's actually a pretty good scene.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
It
remember
doesn't make him
X3.
less of a pussy, though. Like,
I'm a X-Men 3 apologist.
I don't.
I have been an X-Men 3 apologist for many years, and it's probably been on the show that I've discussed why I don't understand why people hate that movie.
X3 is okay,
I
but literally only because the Juggernaut says to Elliot Page,
bitch.
"Oh, I'm the Juggernaut, bitch," to Elliot Page.
You remember that line,
by the
but
way,
you didn't
hey,
remember that actor
Elliot
was...
Page. Elliot Page. By the way, if you're listening, Elliot Page, and I know you are, let me suck that dick. Come on.
Ellie...
Elliot Page is. Ellen Page is trans. It
Yeah,
became
but she
Elliot
wasn't
Page.
Elliot Page then. She was
doesn't
Ellen
matter.
Page.
Yeah, I'm not sure any of that stuff works.
I'm just saying, let me suck that girl dick. Come on.
I saw that on the Wikipedia page for The Matrix. Matrix 4. I saw the Wikipedia page. It was like, it's being directed by Lana Wachowski. She directed it with her sister. She directed who directed the previous movies with her sister, and I don't remember Andy's new name.
Look,
and,
if you're gonna look,
and I was like, actually, they were the Wachowski brothers then. You can say that now. If we're going past tense.
If you're going to do that, I have nothing wrong with trans people. If you're going to do that shit, don't put out an extremely popular movie in 1999 that dead names you while Rage Against the Machine is playing during the opening of the credits. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I wonder if they'll go back and say Wachowski's sisters later.
I feel like...
I'm sure on the Blu-ray it does.
Or just say Wachowski's or Lana and Andy or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And then, because it was just... Lana transitioned first. Larry turned into Lana earlier, so I think there is one movie where it says Lana and Andy. But Andy transitioned later. I don't remember what name he picked because she picked... God, I can't. Guys, it's so hard.
You can say it, I think, right?
I don't know what name that person... what name that person picked.
Whatever the case, V for Vendetta is a good movie. Speed Racer is all right.
They didn't direct V for
Jupiter
Vendetta.
Ascending kind of sucked.
Okay.
Going back to X-Men,
Hey, you know what?
I feel
fucking love The Matrix.
I feel like why people don't like the third one is it's mostly comic book fans because it kind of shits on the story that they were like, you're gonna get the Phoenix story, and everyone was like, yeah, and then they fucked it up twice. But I actually don't mind the third one either. I enjoy it.
I never read the comics.
Right.
I was only in there for the story that was the movies, and I felt like as the movie like 1, 2, 3 kind of fled into each other, I thought that was like the natural place for it to go.
I agree with you because I am also an apologist for X-Men 3 because I liked it. But like here, the thing is too is like
I've watched it multiple times, and I still every time I watch it, I'm like, I don't know why people.
But the
hate
thing
this
is, like,
movie.
I just enjoy movies. Like, I just go in and shut my brain off and just go watch them. That's
good.
That's
there
my
needs
thing.
to be more
And
people.
so, like, I read the comic books too, but it's like, whatever. Like, it was fine.
Yeah.
You know, like, whatever. But I did forget he was Cyclops when you first said that. I was like, and then you said it. I was like, oh my god, he
Because when I was watching Sonic, fuck.
Speedo.
Gotta go speed.
When I was watching Sonic, I was like, oh, that's Cyclops. I haven't seen him in a movie in a while.
Yeah.
No, but it's funnier when you realize he was in the movie Hop, and he's literally doing the exact same thing. He's playing sidekick to a CGI character who was a small rodent.
I think the next one he should do, because I like that you took a deep pull from an older video game. I think he should team up with Earthworm Jim.
Oh my fucking god!
Did someone say that in the chat before you did that?
Earthworm Jim?
Really?
Crinitol
said that.
Crinitol, let's make a fucking movie, bro. Joe, you write the script.
I'm not gonna write that script.
Is Earthworm Jim still voiced by Dan Castellaneta, aka Homer Simpson? Because that might work.
Yeah, we should do it.
So
I want you to know I'm not reading any of the screens, so I think that's beautiful that me and you came to that.
Yeah.
That's great.
To bring this back to
I think Hollywood is ready for a Doug. I think Hollywood is ready for a Doug TenNapel directed Earthworm Jim feature film. By the way, Doug TenNapel is very conservative, very Christian, so I don't think he'll get a job in Hollywood. But Earthworm Jim needs a movie.
Oh, James Marsden could be a grown-up Doug, and they'd have to CGI Skeeter in there. Because he's green.
Roger Klotz.
I don't know.
Why would they do that, though?
I just come up with ideas now.
Yeah.
It's like future Doug, and he has to fight the Loch Ness Monster again.
Can we get ScarJo to play Patty Mayonnaise?
Yes. Absolutely.
Nice. So to bring it back to the actual discussion at hand, I was thinking the other day, I was like remembering how Mr. Jenner was on the Wheaties box, and I was thinking, like, man, what cereal box would he be on now? And then I was like, oh my god, Fruit Loops.
The condescension in your voice when you said Mr. Jenner.
Oh, I forgot his. Oh, Bruce Jenner. That's right. I was like, what cereal box would they put Caitlyn Jenner on, though? And then I was like, oh my god, Fruit Loops.
They probably put her on Special K.
That's what I was gonna say. They gotta put her on Special K, man.
This is made for women because it has strawberries in it.
And
I think it says a lot about
Activia. Be Activia and
it
Special
says a
K.
lot. It says a lot about society when I'm not buying Wheaties because there's an athlete on the box, but I'm buying Cocoa Puffs because Pokemon cards are included in the box.
That says a lot about you.
Bro,
Yeah.
No, those things are hard to find nowadays. Trust me. A lot of people wanted those Pokemon cards.
Yeah, because your friend Logan Paul opened a box of them up, and he drove the prices up of all the Pokemon cards.
I don't know if Logan Paul specifically drove up the price of Pokemon cards, but I have the itch again.
I don't want to mention the Pauls ever again.
I thought you guys were friends.
No.
I thought you guys made up after last episode.
No.
You and Logan Paul are a first name basis.
Yeah.
No.
We're gonna write him a letter for you. We're gonna initiate a fist fight.
Are you gonna cast Logan Paul in the 14th Cross?
Yeah. I don't know if there's going to be a sequel.
Yeah. I don't know either.
I think he might be the 14th Cross. Old Logan. Yeah.
God, I can't think of a character right now. I'm really struggling with this one.
I don't know. Yeah, it's hard because.
Let me help you. Dylan the Armadillo from Dylan's Rolling Western on the 3DS.
Yeah, that's a real helpful one. I've heard of that.
That's a real helpful one.
Definitely heard of it.
Definitely heard of that game.
It is not a well-known game. That is specifically why I mentioned it.
He
But
should
yeah.
play.
Oh, sorry, go.
He could play Luigi in the next Mario Brothers movie.
God, no.
Oh my god!
That
You know what, man? You know, Illumination is making a Mario Brothers movie, or they have been for years, right?
Illumination?
And they didn't.
Yes,
they
like
didn't
the
choose me
Minions
as
people are
Wario.
making a Mario movie.
Ew.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that was my reaction too, Zach.
Oh, that's gross. I think the next video game movie they should make with James Marsden is Resident Evil 8, and his CGI character he'll be next to is the Lady Demetri.
He plays Ethan.
Yeah, he's gonna play.
Chris.
He's gonna play Ethan.
Ethan Winter.
Oh, I want
Ooh.
to tell you the best fucking line in that game, and I can't. I laughed.
It's a great
for
line. It's a great line.
fucking ever. And I'm
It's a
excited.
very good.
I'm
It's a very good self-referential line.
It's a self-reference, and honestly, dude, it caught me off guard. Like, I'm excited for you to find it, like, when you play, because I had to pause my game and laugh.
Especially if you played Resident Evil 5, it will resonate with you
I
quite
laughed so fucking hard.
Nice.
Oh man, I'm just excited for you to play that game at all. Like I really am. I'm
Yeah,
excited.
Village is really good. Spoilers for the future review. I'm sure we're going to do for Village, but Village is great.
Digimass asks another question.
I'm sorry, I forgot what we were on this episode for.
There's been Freddy versus Jason. There's been Alien versus Predator. But what about a Rock versus movie? What film icon would you like to see Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson fight in a movie?
But he's been versus everything. He was versus a giant alligator and wolf.
No, that was the other gorilla.
He was versus a teenage girl in Moana.
Yeah. He'll fight anybody.
It's true.
Vin Diesel, maybe.
He was against Brendan Fraser in The Scorpion King.
Yeah.
Actually, Critical brings up a good
that.
point. He was technically against two giant mutant animals in Rampage.
That was
which I
in
really
Mummy
enjoyed.
2.
I know, but I mean, like the
He
CGI
was
for
the
it.
Scorpion
That's what I
King.
meant. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
Don't you ever fucking come into
I
my
kinda wanna
house
watch-
and trivia me about The Mummy, one of my favorite movies. I love those movies.
pretty funny.
They're for me,
yeah.
they're just great. I just love going back and
They're
watching.
really dumb. Also,
Imhotep.
again, for the third week in a row, speaking of Universal Studios, when we were at Universal Studios and we went on the Mummy ride like a bunch of times, they were actually showing the Mummy on the TV in the hotel. So that was
Nice.
cool.
Bro, I've never seen so much reaction to someone's face than when like that chick, Anoxala Moon, like fucks him over and he just lets himself fall into hell.
Yeah. Yeah,
I would like to
those
see The
movies.
Rock.
Remember that.
I would
Yeah,
like to see
he's
The
like
Rock.
and he sees like Evie come up and like she helps like Rick O'Connell and pulls him up and he's like, oh, and she looks at him, she's like, nah, and she runs away and he's like one tear and just like lets himself fall into hell.
Yeah.
And then she falls into the scarab pit while she's running.
I don't know.
bitch.
I don't know what character he would be playing. I would like to see Dwayne The Rock Johnson face off against Keanu Reeves as John Wick.
I would like to see him face off against. I mean, it seems like it's The Rock versus something, so. The Rock has to be fighting another actor.
Arnold.
It's got to be Arnold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rock is just the new Arnold.
Arnold is a good pick.
He's fought Vin Diesel already, huh?
Failing that, Keanu Reeves.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or The Rock versus The Rock.
I would like to see. I would like to see Ted and Hobbs. Is he Hobbs or Shaw? I've never seen the. Fast
He's
and
Hobbs.
Furious
Shaw's the British guy. Shaw's is,
I would like to see Ted and Shaw's excellent beatdown as a movie.
uses the power of music to move you.
Oh, Credital says a good one in the chat. The Rock versus Henry Cavill. That wouldn't be half bad.
Do we call him Cavill or Cavill?
I think it's Cavill.
I don't
isn't it?
fucking know.
I thought it was Cavill.
I know it's Cavill. See, because like I like him as a bad guy in the fucking
he's great in
Mission
Mission
Impossible.
Impossible.
Yeah,
Fuck.
he's great. Yeah, dude, and how
That movie's
how he
fucking
goes
so good.
How he goes down at the end is one of my
Oh.
fucking dude when he's like
Man, Tom
I'm gonna have to
Cruise
go back and watch
killing that shit.
dude. Like, see, I didn't. Tom
Just-
Cruise brought that back too. Like he's been doing really like Mission Impossible's been great.
I don't think he's
Critical-
ever. It's never like
I
it
didn't
was
like-
never bad. It was never gone, except for 2 made a lot of
Yeah.
money, but no one liked it.
Right.
And then 3 was a great movie.
3 was
4
good.
was even better. 5 was even better.
I don't think
6 is
I was on my
fucking
mission when
great.
4 came out,
Fucking
so I haven't seen 4,
also-
5, and 6.
so good.
Credital also says The Rock versus Jet Li, which would be pretty fucking sick.
Why to watch
I
the
haven't
Rock
seen
get his
Jet Li
ass
in a
kicked?
while. How old is Jet Li now? He's got to be. In
I have no idea, but
70s.
The Run is a pretty fucking sick movie.
Yeah. Speaking like from last week talking about Mortal Kombat, I was gonna say and I didn't. I have like had a niche to watch some more kung fu movies after that. Like I've always already liked them, but now I'm like actively like seeking them out because like
Oh,
I've never seen either of the Raid
give me
movies,
some
and
recommendations.
I've heard the Raid movies are fucking
The
insane.
Raid movie's fucking red. It's Bihan from Mortal Kombat. So if you watch it, it's that same actor.
he's in that?
He's the main one in the Raid.
No shit.
Yeah,
he plays the good guy, not the bad guy.
yeah, he's the good guy in the Raid.
the
Credital
bad guy's like
says
the little like wavy guy.
Credital says Jet Li was the Emperor in Mulan. I'm assuming he's referring to the live action remake, which I will not watch because I do not support the Chinese Communist Party. Killing the
Oh, they're gonna cancel us in China.
I don't support the Disney live action remakes.
yeah,
of,
no shit.
of-
Yeah.
They're bad, dude. Like my girlfriend
Neo-classics.
my girlfriend dragged me to see Beauty and the Beast, and I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
I refuse to watch it.
More like
I do as well.
5-head in the Beast.
Jesus Christ.
I
think that woman's gorgeous.
She is gorgeous. My family always gets mad when they're like, "Hey, you should come see this movie." I'm like, "Oh, what are you guys seeing?" "Oh, we're seeing the new insert live action Disney." I'm like, "Nah, I'm fucking good."
Yeah.
The only Disney live action.
You don't want to spend time with the family? Nah, it's not you guys. It's your choice in movies.
Yeah.
The only Disney live action remake that was halfway decent was The Jungle Book, and that was solely based.
But I haven't seen it.
That was solely based on the predication that Christopher Walken plays King Louis.
Isn't Scarlett Johansson Ka as well?
I have no fucking idea.
I
I
don't
can't
want to be
remember.
attracted to a snake. Is all I'm saying. I've dated enough of them. That
But she can hypnotize you with her eyes, dude.
Sure,
That
it
is
does.
true.
Yeah.
I don't know. They kind of look blank, honestly. I'm going to be honest.
I'm not sure if I asked this. This is from Ichi Rat. Not sure if I asked this, but will you all be playing Nier Replicant Remaster?
Oh, I am.
I bought it. I will play it. I'm kind of distracted with other things in the meantime. Like I think next I'm going to go towards No More Heroes 1 and 2 right before No More Heroes 3 drops in August. But if I have some time between No More Heroes 2 and No More Heroes 3, I will play Nier Replicant. I bought it day one.
So Nier Replicant, I did as well. I'm gonna play that next. I've already started it, but then I stopped to play Resi 8. So I'm going to start
More
playing
or
it
less, same story for me. Yeah, I got distracted by Village.
again. So, yeah.
Got distracted by M. Night Shyamalan's The Village.
No, I got distracted by big mommy vampire
How
titties.
dare you? How dare you? Lady D is fucking hot as shit.
I also, because I thought it was funny, I saw this thing they make like gamer like candles or something like that. But what got me is they had one on there and it was like her chest, but it was called Mommy Vampire, and I was like, fuck, I have to do it because it's funny. So they're had a sale, so I got one for like Doom too. Like it's called Hell, and it's like based off Doom. And I was like, you know what? For the Mommy Vampire,
I know
think it's funny.
Capcom. I know Capcom has been leading into the Lady Dimitrescu marketing since she got super popular since they revealed her in the trailer.
I want
but
the
like,
cutout for her so bad.
her section in Resident Evil Village is the best part of the game, hands down. So there you go.
Okay,
There's
anyway,
that.
let's not spoil anything for Schweiss or listeners.
So in the Village, when he looks up and that one guy with the big nose, I can't remember his name.
Is it Heisenberg? Or is it Ethan?
You know when
Ethan
he's like
Winters?
stabs and he stabs him and you look up at him like you couldn't believe that character would stab the person, right?
I'm fucking confused as
and
shit
then later
right
you find out.
Oh, he's talking about M. Night Shyamalan's bullshit. Oh, you son of a bitch!
I forgot the name of the fucking actor.
All I remember is Scary Movie 4's parody of that.
I'm gonna say definitively.
yeah.
I'm going to say definitively, having never watched the movie The Village,
all right.
Resident Evil Village is better than the movie The Village.
People who talk about that movie like it's great, I think they're dumb.
It's
Wasn't that like the first bad Shyamalan movie?
Yes.
no,
No,
it
didn't
wasn't
Avatar come
because
before that?
guys, he had 2 movies before The Sixth Sense.
Okay, it was his first bad one as a big director.
Fuck off. No one cares. The Sixth Sense was good.
I know,
Unbreakable was good.
It's like he wants it to be forgotten from all like history. Because I remember going to a fan site, and this was like earlier days of the internet, so not everything was out there. Went to a M. Night Shyamalan fan site, and they like lead up to The Happening coming out. I was excited for The Happening. I thought the trailer
That
was
movie
sick.
sucks.
And then you saw it.
Oh, I know. I found that out.
You,
when I
and my lemon drink, Mark Wahlberg.
literally the last M. Night Shyamalan movie I have seen. I know Split's supposed to be good. I just haven't seen
Split
it.
is, if you want to borrow
It's
a look,
awesome.
I have it. It's really good.
Split might be good. Glass might be good.
I remember-
He's completely poisoned his reputation with me by releasing The Last Airbender. That movie is hot garbage.
Yeah, who cares about that one?
I do, because I like Avatar. Fuck off.
Yeah, I liked James Cameron's Avatar as well.
Fuck off.
you mean Space Pocahontas? What the fuck are you talking
Yeah, Space
about?
Pocahontas is pretty damn good. It's better.
Avatar-
It's better
Avatar
than
Last-
Disney's
It's
Pocahontas.
hyped. It is.
Avatar The Last Airbender is 10 times better than James Cameron's Avatar.
Go
that
to
off.
hell.
Nope.
Go back.
Avatar
He's not talking about
Avatar:
the
The Last
movie.
Airbender is one of the best cartoons ever made. Fuck
Oh, you're
that
talking
up.
about the cartoon. Oh, okay.
Yes, it's
Well,
great.
I haven't seen that, so I don't care.
It's good. The movie sucks though.
No, but I remember M. Night Shyamalan giving an interview, and he's like, "Yeah, I made this movie, and then I had this. I wasn't making the movies. I wasn't doing very well. I was like looking up my posters. I saw the Jaws poster, and I was like, okay, so we had 2 more movies before that. Go on this fan website. They didn't mention his first 2 movies at all. He has 2 movies out. One has the Tommy Boy guy in it. Chris Farley.
Chris Farley?
Yeah, he directed a movie that starred Chris Farley that didn't
What
do
the
very well.
fuck?
Was it Hollywood Ninja?
No. Nothing you've heard of. It was like a small little movie. And then he made another movie. His first movie was a movie where he starred himself, and he directed it on DV tape, so it looks like shit now. And but that's what all the indie film people were doing back in the early 90s. When they couldn't afford film, they made it on DV tape. And
It makes sense.
It's called Praying with Anger. So he does have two movies before The Sixth Sense. Let's not pretend that M. Night Shyamalan had this like amazing streak.
Right, but like, look. All I remember,
I've tried watching Praying
Every
with Anger.
every
It's
other
pretty
one is
bad.
every other one is good.
Look.
Every other one's good, and then you go back.
Look, all I remember was seeing Scott Pilgrim a couple of weeks early in theaters, and they had a preview for Devil, which is another movie by M. Night Shyamalan.
That's not by
And when
M.
M.
Night
Night Shyamalan's name came up, because it was right after The Last Airbender, people were laughing in the theater.
There's a difference between produced by credit. You did this with the Wachowskis earlier, who did not direct V for Vendetta.
Really?
Yeah, really.
Huh.
Yeah, I think they had to do with the script development. I think they might have wrote it.
Who did?
I mean, for what it's worth, I like V for
I don't know who the
Vendetta.
director was, but I know it's not. It's not the Wachowskis. And the same thing. He didn't direct Devil. He did produce it, though, I think.
Okay, well, people still laughed, so.
Yeah.
It was James McTeague.
James McTeague directed V for Vendetta, which, for the record, I like that movie a lot. It's really great. It's amazing how V for Vendetta predicted the current situation. It just got the political party
Oh,
wrong.
hey, he's drunk. Welcome to the chatty for.
I'm not drunk. I'm buzzed. There's a difference.
M. Night Shyamalan. No, Glass.
You can't argue that The Happening is a shitty movie.
Oh,
though.
it's
Come on.
terrible.
I
It's
haven't
terrible.
seen that one, but Glass kind of
When
sucks
fucking
too.
John Leguizamo was like, if you take one penny and you shave another
Oh.
penny every day, you're gonna fucking save $150 million.
First off, John Leguizamo's performance is 10 times better than Mark Wahlberg's performance in that thing. The bees.
that's what goes without saying.
The bees, they're all dying. Like, everything's a question for Mark Wahlberg. I don't know what...
Are you eyeing my lemon drink, Mark Wahlberg? And he's like, no, I would never. No.
I do enjoy Zooey Deschanel in pretty much
she's so
anything.
pretty.
Well,
She's so pretty.
And
She's hot.
I think she did a good job.
I like Zooey Deschanel in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, but that doesn't mean that her performance in that movie is insanely good.
If you don't notice the performance, it's good.
Yeah.
That's my belief. Okay, all right. Felicia No Miko asks, "Why does Joe not scream anymore?" That's bullshit. I do scream.
Give us a good scream right now. Scream.
7 people put a like below that, pointing up like I don't do that anymore.
Scream.
Scream, Joe. Scream your song.
You, in their defense, you did go some episodes without it,
Yeah, if I intro it,
and
I'll
I
scream.
wondered, but I didn't give a shit. So
Yeah.
Joe, let me say
but they
that you're wrong for playing near replicant on the easy setting. This is the part where you scream and you work with me, so you can give the people
I'm
what
sorry,
they want.
I actually missed what you said.
well, you see, we don't have the training that Joe wants us to have on the podcast.
Joe, you played near replicant / near automatica wrong, so you didn't play the game right.
I'm over it.
God damn it! Thanks for giving the audience what they want, Joe.
By the time this question is read, there will have been 2-3 episodes where Joe did scream. So you're welcome. We listen to you. I'm pointing at a laptop. I'm in you pointing at the camera. You're welcome. We listen to you.
Yeah.
Now give us
Here
fucking
at
money.
here at Nude Clan,
Give
we
us a
listen to you. If you,
I watched Zach point to like 3 different spots on the camera before he pointed to the correct spot on the camera.
Where is
before
it?
saying
Where are you? Where's the camera? Where is she?
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
It's
Fucking
the-
thing sucks.
It's the one that looks like a camera.
So like I'm facing this way. So like that's like yeah. So I was like, I was like, oh no.
You're looking at the laptop. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
All right, Milky Mustache. I'm going through and listening to every episode from the beginning, and something stuck with me in your conversation about Destiny.
Uh-oh.
With Borderlands 3 entering Season 2, I think it and its DLCs have aged enough to formulate a well-thought-out opinion on it. So what are y'all's thoughts on the Borderlands franchise as a whole, minus the Telltale game that doesn't count?
So A4 doesn't like them, though he's never played them.
I've never played them.
No, I've played Borderlands 1. Justin Roiland is not funny. He sucks. Rick and Morty is not a funny show. So Borderlands 2 and 3 are bad by that
Rick and
metric.
So A4 doesn't actually play them, and he thinks he gets an opinion. Borderlands 2 is the best game in the series, hands fucking down. It is so good. 3, I wanted to like more, but it wasn't as good as 2. And you can't, when you have like the villain Handsome Jack in number 2 is like pinnacle amazing villain. He's great.
I'm sure the gameplay of Borderlands 2 is better. The writing is like 2010 meme worthy, where like Andrew Birch fucking.
Okay, but here's the thing. That's your fucking humor, A4. You do this. We have this argument every fucking time when we get in a chat. That game is your goddamn humor. That's your game.
I don't like cringe.
Stop being. You do.
Zach, I don't like cringe, and that fucking whole game is cringe because Andrew Birch is a fucking cringe.
You're a fucking liar. You are all your comedy's cringe.
I am a soothsayer.
Like it, A4, like it!
No, he hasn't even given it a chance. He won't give it a fucking chance.
I have Borderlands 2 on VR. It's on my fucking desktop right now, motherfucker.
Play it. Then play it and stop bitching about it, because you don't get an opinion until it's done. That's how it works.
I knocked my coffee cup over for that.
On his dog.
Yeah.
So I think the franchise is fine, but I wish 3 was better. I got a beef with 3, and I haven't played any of the DLC, and I make a point of playing all the DLC for all the games. This one I haven't yet.
You got a beef for 3?
I wish it was better.
Granted,
I just didn't like.
Granted, I have not played 2. I haven't.
Okay.
I have 2 in VR. I have not played it. I have not played the pre-sequel, and I have not played 3.
Pre-sequel's fun.
It seems like very cringy writing. I liked Borderlands 1 for what it is. It seems like the writing has gotten even cringier since then. I'm sorry if I'm wrong.
The third game, the humor is kind of trash. It's all like... number 2 didn't have as many likes.
It's just a rolling meme bullshit, right? Am I wrong?
That's what 3 is, 100%. And the villains of 3 are like media influencers. That's who the villains of 3 are.
They're the villains of life.
Yeah, so like it's relatable.
Yeah.
No, one of the best Easter eggs though in 3, one of the side missions is you find what's his name? Who's the dude that did The Room?
Tommy Wiseau?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Tommy Wiseau. You find a character who's basically him, and he's like, these bandits won't play my video. Like he doesn't have an accent, but I can. He's like, they won't play my movie, and it's the greatest movie of all time. So he pays you to go and kill them all, so he can play it on the screen and watch it from his house. And he's like, greatest movie. I'm going to accept the award for winning it.
You just had that moment earlier where I had to go, The Room or Room? The Room or Room? Those are very
No
different
one's saw The Room. No one's a gay French sexual like you are. Sorry, Brie Larson's not a great actor. She was fine in Scott Pilgrim, but all she does in Captain Marvel is frown, and it's not good.
She was alright in Kong.
A4.
Skull Island.
She's fantastic in Room. Go watch
Yeah,
Room.
see, and that's the thing is people like A4.
And also,
they target her on fucking Captain Marvel, but she's good in
I think
a lot
The
of stuff.
Room has only made $4 million, and I think Room made way more than that.
Hold on. I'd like to tell a story. When me and my girlfriend, who is black, by the way, saw Captain Marvel at my girlfriend's
Let's
dad's
mention
house.
that every time.
When my girlfriend, who is black, by the way,
is she African
who is
American?
African American,
Okay.
she's African American. She has darker skin. We went to her dad's house and we watched Captain Marvel because he's like, you got to see Captain Marvel. Halfway through the fucking movie, when we discovered the Skrulls are actually refugees, she was like, this shit is gay, Dad, we're leaving, and we left before even finishing the movie.
It is pretty gay. I think she's awful in that movie too. By
But
the
it's
way,
not
I think
great
she's
in that movie.
very
But
bad.
it's like shitting on
No,
Robert
she's-
Pattinson for like Twilight
Yeah,
when he's done all these
fantastic.
great
I'll
things.
shit on
Everyone
Robert
else.
Good
Pattinson
time,
for Twilight
so
all
fucking
goddamn
good.
day.
No, but
I'll
it's-
shit on Twilight. No, fuck you. I'll shit on Robert Pattinson for Twilight all day. He's great in The Lighthouse, but Twilight can go
No,
fuck
but I mean,
itself.
like, what it's saying is that you're like, oh, he's just a terrible actor. But he's not.
He's not a
shown,
terrible actor.
He's shown how much range he can do.
Thank you, Zach.
But you're still sitting there and you're like, oh, no,
Okay.
no. He was just a little twinkie vampire.
You want
and
to
this
talk
one,
about
like,
fine. You want to talk about range? Brie Larson in Captain Marvel has no range. Brie
Okay,
Larson in
that's fine.
Brie Larson in Scott Pilgrim versus the World also has no range. So what's your fucking point?
she played to this, like, almost the same fucking characters in each one.
Yeah, exactly. She has no range.
So is it her range?
Yeah, she
or-
only has 2 movies. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
She's only been in 2 movies.
She was. I liked her in Scott.
She hasn't had a career for 10 years and has won an Oscar.
Hold the fucking phone. I didn't see Room because I have a penis that's larger than 6 inches, you motherfucker.
You don't count the little flap of
good
foreskin the
point.
doctor didn't cut off of you.
It's asshole to tip.
Even with my circumcision, I have a 7-inch dick. Fuck you, Zach.
So when you said Lauren has seen Room, I looked up the box office numbers of The Room and Room. So estimated box office number is about $5 million for The Room and $36 million for Room.
I didn't watch
That doesn't
any
count.
movies.
It counts.
Rotten Tomatoes is lying to try and push
That's
the
not
female
Rotten
agenda.
Tomatoes doesn't post box office numbers.
Whatever website you looked at is lying
I don't know,
to
man.
try and
Room
push the
is a-
female agenda in
Room is a
Hollywood.
fucking powerful movie. I think everybody should watch it, honestly.
The only powerful thing about Room is how much it shrinks your dick.
Yeah, whatever. Keep on talking, A4. Keep on talking.
We need to talk to your father about your alcohol consumption.
Cartoons are the best.
Cartoons are the best. Watch Kubo. Hey, fuck you. Watch Kubo and the Two Strings. Kubo and the Two Strings is a way better movie than Room. Fuck off.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Are you jacking off dicks while you're doing? Okay, that's what I thought.
Sorry.
You got something on your lip.
I went a little,
No, I'm just kidding.
Paranorman is a better movie than Room. Anyway,
I haven't seen Paranorman, so
It's pretty good.
and
good.
that was nominated for an Oscar. I should probably watch it. I haven't seen it.
Paranorman is good, and I should mention, spoilers, Paranorman has a character named Mitch who is gay. So,
Also, it's your life.
Is he a gay
Yeah,
Jew
exactly.
though?
No, Room is about Room is about a mother and her son.
It's about a horrible mother.
It's a
Oh, it's about a mother and her son, just like every movie in Hollywood. Blah, 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 blah.
I can mute you from here. It's about a mother and her son, and they're both like trapped by this person who had kidnapped her years before, and it's his son.
Oh, that's that makes my skin crawl.
And then she is trying to get him out of there. It's an amazing movie, and it's fucking like intense and really hard
Well,
to watch.
when I feel like
and
not
she is
trying to have it-
incredible in that thing.
that makes my
When I
skin
feel
crawl,
like,
to be honest.
when I feel like
No,
not
you're
trying
watching
to
that,
have
but
it,
it's not a feel good movie.
when I feel like not trying to have a child anymore, I'll watch that movie. But until then,
She's an awful mother. That's why I don't like it. I think she's trash
Oh,
at the
in
end
Room?
where she like wants to not be around the kid. And I'm like, oh, well, you're a giant bitch. So she didn't get the kid out because she loved him. She got herself out.
Well,
see, Schweiss gets it. Schweiss understands how little loyalty women have in this
Yeah,
world.
these fucking women. You give them an inch, they take a mile.
Is the inch you're referring to
That's all
the
there is
penis?
to it. Yes, you give them 5.5
They give them an inch and they go
inches.
straight for your butthole every time.
They take a mile. It's never enough.
Next question, Schweiss.
Yeah, what else we got?
It's actually
that's all from the Nude Clan Q. Nude Clan Q has been cleared.
Oh.
Okay, there you guys go.
Wait, can I ask my question that I asked you?
What
guys
the
earlier?
fuck was that question even about? What was it? We went off on like random.
The Rock?
There was The Rock fighting someone.
No, that was before.
I was like, that's forever ago.
Shit. Hold on, I put it away. Oh, Borderlands.
Oh yeah. Oh, I played.
Oh my god!
So
dude.
I have a question that I wanted to ask.
Okay, I was gonna say real quick. Borderlands 1, I played like half of. It's fun, and I played the fucking Telltale one, and that's it.
Okay, that Telltale one
It's
didn't
okay.
count according to
Hurry up and ask the next question on the voicemail so I can take a piss.
my question is, because I want input from our listeners. So I was in the movie theater. We were talking movies actually earlier about how expensive popcorn and stuff was, and I've had this thought before: is like, is it ethical to dress in drag when going to the movies so you can take a purse and hide snacks in it? I think yes. I think
ethical, definitely not.
Why? They're robbing you. They're robbing you.
Hold on, counterpoint. Yes, it's ethical if you're going to see Rocky Horror Picture Show. Otherwise, it's not.
Why? Like, do you like seriously? Like, it's
Because
okay,
they
you can
aren't
see-
robbing you.
Yeah, they are.
They are not robbing
Dude,
you.
$7
They
for a large
can't
soda?
if they actually robbed you, if the person, if the teller was like, okay, you're here now, give me your fucking wallet.
That's what they do. That's what they do because they have delicious snacks.
Bringing this back around to a conversation a couple weeks ago, which was actually a couple hours ago. Joe was saying the reason why you don't want to go to movies is because you spend money on food. You don't need to eat food, you fat ass. But the theaters, the only way they
I
make
didn't say
money,
that word for word.
the only way they make money is by you buying concessions, and that's why they're so expensive. So, who's the true lover of film here? The guy who keeps the theaters open,
I have some.
or the stingy, greedy bastard that brings in water?
Look,
He gets a free water cup and then brings in baguettes.
Here's the thing. Here's the interesting thing here. Now, look, the real estate on those properties cost a lot of money. What drives me nuts about them saying that like the movies are going downhill or whatever, it's not true. The audience has been about even for the last 20 years in terms of like the amount of people that go to the movies. So that's bullshit. The other thing is that like the amount of profit they make on like the little seeds that make up the popcorn and the soda, which having worked at a gas station, I know the profit for that thing
very
is
high.
insane. And they're only paying those people minimum wage. And I'm like, you can set your fucking prices lower and nothing will change. Maybe you have like some giant corporation, you're paying a bunch of people at the top way too much fucking money, and that's really what's causing your business to go downhill. But this is a business that prints money. Outside of the real estate, what the fuck? What the fuck? Put your prices down and put the movie ticket price to where whatever minimum wage is in the city that the movie theater is, that's the Friday night ticket number.
So what you're saying is
That's awesome here.
So I don't think that
$7.25,
it's $7.25.
That's what it used to be.
It's like Anyway, they charge way too much, and they're just. And it's the corporation that is the movie theater itself. It does bug me.
So what you're saying is
It really
it's ethical
bugs me.
to dress in drag and put
It doesn't.
treats in a
It
purse.
doesn't show it. It doesn't like. Oh, let's show them. That's not what does it there. I think if like less people. I mean, it has been during COVID, but that's the excuse for COVID is that less people are going. But
It's just a way to cripple the movie
if there
theater
was
industry.
a large amount of people like leaving the movie theater, then then they might go, oh, candy half off, like some shit like that.
Well, I'm sure that's what they do. Like
it
deals
really
every now
bugs me.
then.
And like privately owned ones are always way cheaper on the concessions.
Really?
So
I'm just a slut for the Megaplex, man.
Yeah, Megaplex is my god.
They're my favorite popcorn by far too.
They're not, and they are expensive, but I don't know.
But saying like I pay that $30 every year for that bucket, and then I only get my money back because I eat so much fucking.
And there's like a good amount of people who won't go to the movie as often because of those prices too. Yeah. And it's like, why are you cutting that off? You could have, okay, maybe you'll make 30% more if that person comes in.
Well, you get families that have like what, like
just had a
you're in Utah, you get families that have 6 kids, and it like
Megaplex has the $5 night though, so
it's awesome. Well, so does Cinemark, right?
Well, they do now because Megaplex.
Yeah,
it's probably just local Cinemark because Megaplex is a Utah and Idaho only.
Yeah,
thing.
it is. I love that place. Yeah,
it's so great.
It's a good business.
I wanted to when we were walking by. They had like an advertisement that said like rent out the theater for a game night, and Alex was like, "I'm surprised you haven't rented this out for Conan Exiles." And I was like, "Oh my god, that's a great idea!" Like we could each get like our own theater, like we're across the hall from each other.
And it was that moment that Schweitzer actually fell in love with Alex.
Yeah.
Watching it
6 months ago.
Watching yourself on 100-foot screen drag your dick through the sand.
Yes. How big should my endowment be?
The only time,
have
Schweiss cries as well is just watching his dick giant across his hand.
He didn't even cry for the birth of his second son, but he's like, "Oh my god, my dick is leaving a line in the sand that says Black
And then you
Lives
get the guy
Matter."
that's like,
Yes, it's on the beach.
the dude comes to clean the theater, and he's just like,
Oh my god.
it's beautiful.
Yeah, we should get like a whole hall, just like
We
all
should
of us.
have.
and then
We should
just
have
drink
rented. If they're still doing
sneak
that, we
beer
should
in
have.
there.
We should have.
We should have rented it out for Mortal
Yeah.
Kombat or
like
fuck,
video games. Yeah,
anything.
that's the thing we could have done.
I know.
It's like
We should have rented it out for
it only
Devour.
costs us. It's got to cost us less than $200 for that shit. So.
Yeah, especially if y'all like going on.
I
It should be
don't
fine.
think it was that bad. Yeah, I remember it being like.
Just imagine Schweiss sitting in a theater by himself playing Lunch Lady and going "Ah!" like by himself.
No. We find someone who has a PS5. Let's look it up, and we all watch him play Village.
Oh yeah,
Oh god, that'd be
One
so
sitting.
good.
that's an
Watch
interesting.
someone else play a video game.
I want to watch his
I don't
reactions.
know.
I've already beat.
Honestly,
I wanna watch the
if
reactions.
there's one game this year that you're not going to finish, but you should watch, it's Village. Village is great.
Yeah,
And there's a trophy to beat it in 4 hours or under.
damn.
It's actually 3, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
Pleb.
Actually,
Yeah.
her foreskin was 7 inches.
No, because the way Village handles like completion bonuses and unlockables is amazing. You unlock like points when you do certain achievements in Village. So I'm like actually paying attention to that shit where it's like, oh, if I beat the game in 3 hours, I get 30,000 more points that I could use to unlock like unlimited ammo for this gun. It's
Yeah.
actually really well done.
Yeah, 7 did that too, and so did 3 remake, right? Did they have like a
I don't
store?
remember on 3. Oh, they did. You're right.
Yeah, I bought some. I can't remember what I bought.
I'm just saying it's really good to have a merchant bag.
yeah,
I was really happy about that.
nice. Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. We just rent out like the whole theater, and we each have like Conan going. It's fucking like we just play this.
Sorry, sir. The Megaplex is closed today.
Yeah.
These fucking assholes are playing this mediocre game on all the screens.
These assholes are dragging their dicks in the sand and building temples to fucking oh god, what's one of the gods from fucking Conan Exiles? Darketta or something.
Yeah,
I think we should open our letters.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
We have 2 letters. One from
Hey, for
February.
mute the mic if you're gonna type.
Sorry.
This is from our good friend Lalania. I know I slaughtered that name. What the hell is that name?
It's Felicia Nomiko is what the name is.
I just want you to know, Felicia, I will not be reading letters because I care about your patronage as one of our listeners.
From to Nude Clan. From
make sure
Felicia.
you get it all before you play.
Yeah, make sure there's nothing else in there.
yeah.
Absolutely nothing else. Then you look like an asshole.
It says Happy Valentine's Day.
Ooh, it's got a heart.
And we have some awesome little llama stickers.
Okay.
Let you go through
Hell
those.
yeah.
Wishing you everything that brings joy to your heart or joy to your balls, whatever that means. Goodness knows you'll open this in like June. Pretty close, actually. Called it. Actually, I think this episode will come out in June.
It will. It will.
Felicia's a fucking wizard, dude. She
Wow.
knew.
Okay, I'm taking 2 of these.
To be fair,
Fucking sharp.
when we met her at KuboCon, she was very like she had the right like headspace about her. She's a very smart girl. So
She's a woman.
She's a woman.
you know what I mean. You know what I
woman.
mean.
She,
She's a very smart woman.
she also has a podcast called The Schoolie Diaries. So if you guys are into bus renovation in order to live in it long term, kind of
Yeah.
like hashtag bus life or hashtag van life or something like that.
She was
Go check
talking
that out. She's in New Mexico right as of this recording.
She was talking to us about renovating a school bus and turning it into like a temporary home where they would go and tour the entire country.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
That shit's super cool.
Yeah, it's fucking cool. I wish I could do it.
There's a candle I bought.
Oh, nice.
The other piece of mail is also from her, and it's greetings from Roswell. Yeah. This original print commemorates the anniversary of the crash that took the lives of alien beings 50 years ago and the city that houses the hangar where the bodies were stored. Roswell city limits. It's got a little alien on it. Elevation 3,570. Pff, underwater pussies. Her letter says, "We're getting closer, so you twits need to decide who all is going to play in our Fallout tabletop game. We need numbers."
We need dates.
Yeah, we need dates too.
You can get with someone if you want.
Huh?
What?
Oh, no.
I know what you meant.
I mean like a calendar
I
date?
know. I'm just being a dick.
Zach, I'm refusing. Refusing.
Just
He
because
refuses
all
women.
of my
My body is a temple.
He's a
virginity?
vegetable man now.
Oh, real quick. I was at fucking Walmart and I'm like getting ready to like pull out of the stall, right? And I'm sitting there looking at my phone real quick and I see this dude and his kid walking across the street and this terrible parent made his child wear a Virginity Rocks shirt. And I was like, why?
How old was he?
The kid was like, had it been like pushing 13, 14.
Oh, man.
Like, yeah, dude. So like this kid is wearing this shirt and I was like, you're a bad parent. Why, for one, it doesn't rock. Get your fucking rocks off. Two, like,
Yeah.
I would never, like, even if I was, like, Christian again, I would never make my kid wear that.
That's
Because it's a fucking lie. You're lying. You're lying to your kids.
I don't know. I just jerked off a lot back then.
Right?
That was
but
pretty
like,
awesome.
Okay, but, like, sex is way better than jerking off.
Yeah. You know.
I'm sorry. I don't squeeze the tip and make sure it all shoots back into me twice.
Yeah, that was about that. That makes my like.
It hurts, doesn't it?
Yeah, there's like a feeling behind my dick when I hear that.
Yeah, went down to the balls.
That's not right. That's not right.
Schweiss's idea of saving the common ribs already into your body is an extremely efficient maneuver, and I think more people should do that.
Bro, when
Yeah. Have you tried it?
I have. It's great.
I know. No cleanup.
when you have a heart attack because your arteries are full of cum.
It's not fat.
If
It's
I have a heart attack because my arteries are full of cum, then I
Dude, that's what
die the way I
happens.
live.
That's what happens when you get a vasectomy. It's got to go somewhere. The sperm's got to go somewhere. It goes into your veins. And
If I die with my arteries full of cum, then that's what God willed, all right?
bro, as you die, and God's like, no homo. As you
He died the way he lived, full of cum.
like,
God.
true. Yeah, true. Yeah.
I am your
feel
medical
so
professional
sick.
here on this show.
Yeah.
Dude,
It
it
doesn't.
feels like you'd make your balls explode backwards. That's what it feels like.
I want to watch them and see if they like expand again.
It's like
you
a
know?
muscle spasm down there that doesn't like that.
Schweiss has a fucking caliper and he's measuring my balls as they fill up with cum again.
All right. Tell me what you feel and go back in.
Alex, no, you can't move your hand. You can't move your hand.
Feel
it's gotta, no, cup them both. We can science.
God, I feel
We're at 1.2 millimeters, so yeah, it's definitely grown since then.
The kids walk in and you're just like spreading, like all over the bench. You gotta hold them.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? We're wrestling.
Oh man. Yeah. Oh man, that reminds me of another joke at work I made. There was this guy who's
Oh, it goes to your prostate, not your balls. Your balls do not create semen; they create sperm.
No,
Shut up, Joe.
no,
we know the science
Sorry.
behind testicles. Maybe
Hey.
you don't because you don't
Sorry.
have any. But
pee is stored in the balls. That's what they found in the Epstein report. Have you ever seen that? It's like the Epstein report, and it's all blacked out. It just says pee is stored in the balls.
nice.
So good.
So there's a guy that used to work with me whose his name was Walking Eagle. He's a native guy. And I remember this.
Tell me that's not a white guy.
I can't wait for him to be the next. I can't wait for him
What
to-
you're telling me?
It could have been a white dude with dreadlocks. So thank you.
I can't wait for him to be the next Mortal Kombat character.
Yeah.
It wasn't Squeeze's tip.
Yeah.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
And then for some reason, one of the guys at work was talking about him, or I mentioned him, and he's like, "Yeah, I went to high school with his daughter," and I was like, "Yeah, we all called her Spread Eagle."
Oh my god!
He laughed pretty fucking hard. We all nicknamed her Spread Eagle.
Jesus Christ!
We all nicknamed her Dances with Cums.
Yeah. Dances with Cocks. starring fucking that one guy,
Lewis.
Tom Cruise, and that's not him, is it?
No.
No, that was Last
But
of
you
the Mohicans.
tried, and that's what matters.
No, I was thinking of Last of the Mohicans. My bad.
Speaking of trying, me and my coworker have bought like a 500 pack of gold stars. So every time someone fucks up at work, like, nah, but you tried.
Nice.
You give them a literal gold star sticker.
Yeah,
that's some douche move right there.
Maybe that's why you get called in so much on the weekends. Everyone's like, "Fuck you, man! I'm not coming in."
No,
I do it.
I get called in the weekend because I am their actual.
By your little
full-time
fucking
call-out.
stars, you prick.
So we were talking about making a poster and like turning it upside down, just having people's names and just having stars on there, not telling anyone why. So it's like, hey, so-and-so's in the lead. It's like, yeah, fuck them.
There was a picture of a kid in like a gold star outfit that says like world's goodest artist, and I'm like, I'm in this picture and I hate it.
Oh man. Oh, we have the voicemails too.
Let's do it. We got time.
Yeah, go for it.
We didn't need your permission, but thank you.
Are they your voicemails twice?
Yes.
Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to like shoot you.
See, there's an error on this voicemail.
Probably says a bad cuss word.
What the fuck? I can't have one without the others. It's a build. It's a burn.
This one builds up.
Yeah, it's a slow burn. Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Uh-oh. Might have to restart the computer in order for that.
Well, this one's going to play.
Are having lunch, right? And, well, okay, let me back up. I'm sitting here in my wife's car, getting lunch, grabbing my nice keto-friendly Dave's triple with a lettuce wrap, which is just 2 fucking pieces of lettuce on either end, which is horseshit, but that's not what I'm raging about. And then I get my nice big fat old fucking Diet Coke, no ice. More caffeine than I would otherwise with said ice. And I put the fucking drink in the cup holder of my wife's Ford Focus, American car, Ford Focus. And guess what? The cup holder is too small. It's too small for a fucking large Diet Coke, no ice from Wendy's. This is America. In America, we're fat, and we like our big fucking jugs of big fucking sugary drinks. All right? None of this bullshit like petite nonsense that I'm being expected to drink from. And then, what makes matters even worse, my Japanese car, my Honda Accord, Japan knows that I'm a fat fuck and I need a big ass cup holder. Not a single problem with the cup holders in there. But in this Ford Focus, this American fucking car, it's tiny. Why is that? Why? Why can we not accept who we are? Thanks, guys. Love the show.
Did you just leave like? Oh, I thought it was still on. I'm like, did you just? Oh, it is, isn't it?
No,
You're
it's
gonna have to help me because I heard 0% of that shit.
Oh man.
Sorry.
Why does it not play for him?
That's a weird
Because
question.
His audio is going through the camera.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so he doesn't get that crazy echo.
Give me the Cliff's Notes.
I am mad that my wife's American-made car doesn't have cup holders big enough for extra large cups.
I want you to know my gay Prius cup holders can hold a large Wendy's soda.
Dude, in the first one, I was really pissed off because I was kind of raging about the same thing. And it does have a cup holder that's big enough, but like the cup holder doesn't have a back. Like it just slides off into the back seat. And so I hit the gas because I was trying to get to work fast, and the cup.
How the fuck?
Maybe it's not a cup holder, Schweiss.
Yeah, maybe it's a fast drive.
How the fuck do you have a cup holder that doesn't have a back that it slides in the
You
back
know, it's a
seat?
cup holder. It's not just some weird design choice.
yeah.
Well, that's what it feels like because I had my big old fat ass mug of soda because I'm trying to save money and not buy bottles because it's cheaper to just refill a big ass cup from Maverick. and I fucking hit the gas to get to work fast, and it like slides back because there's no back, and it just spills all over the fucking back, and I can't clean it because I have to go to work. And I was so fucking mad. I was like, why is this fucking car so stupid? The only cool thing about this car is that I can press a button and the little like undergirdle of the car's color will change, the lighting shit, and I'm like, who cares?
Undergirdle?
Yeah, and I just get the fucking scrote of the car will like, it's okay, now it's blue, now it's red, now it's pink, I don't know. That's the only cool thing about that fucking car, and it, oh god.
I think it's okay for car companies to try to get their people to not destroy their seats by maybe encouraging smaller soda size.
All right, fucker. No, just kidding. So I got a sad story about soda. I was driving last Sunday and I stopped, and so my mom hurt her wrist. She almost broke her wrist, and so I went and got her popcorn like a good son. She likes it. And I was like, hey, like, hope let me go help you do some.
Do you want me to tell you how she almost broke her wrist?
Yeah, how was it? Trying to find your microcut?
Is trying to jerk it off before you got home.
What happened was she had a nightmare. She told me, she flipped her hand up, hit on her bed rest, and so when she woke up, I woke up to crying, and I was like, oh my god, someone's dead. So I get out and I'm like, Mom, are you okay? And she comes out and her wrist is like almost like a 45-degree angle, just like stuck. And there's like this huge thing on it. Like, yeah, it was like a blood vessel tear or whatever. But like, yeah. So I was like being a good son. I was trying to do the Lord's work and be good to my fellow man. I start to leave the gas station I'm at, and I put my Slurpee on my top of my car. Because I got a blue Slurpee. And I put the popcorn in and I seatbelt it so it doesn't fly because I drive like a bastard. And I went to get into my car and I'm pulling away and driving, and then I go to reach for my Slurpee, and I'm like, what the fuck? Oh man. And I brake, and I don't even brake hard. I slide into a brake at the stop sign, and blue just goes down my windshield. I'm like, fuck! And I'm like sitting there, and so I have to pull from the side of the road. So I'm like, I don't want this shit to be like under like, you know, like the engine and shit. So I'm like scooping my hand. Dude, I was so mad. I sat there and I was like, I just wanted one nice thing. Like, that's all I wanted, man. Like, just wanted to just.
Like, I was good. I had to break real soft.
Yeah, I did a great thing. And so I look at the top, because all that comes down is like the lid of the Slurpee, and I get out and the cup's on the top. And I'm like throwing it and shit. It was sucks.
Jesus.
Yeah,
You finally got your blue raspberry, yeah?
Yeah, and then it died. It committed suicide.
I bet if it was the banana, it would have stayed firm.
Because that's an affront to God.
Banana stand strong.
I went to Maverick the other day and I was like, dude, I'm going to get a Slurpee. And I walked in there and it was just like all the banana and like mango freeze and like all this shit. And it's like, out of order is the blue raspberry. Like, you fucking move it over to the correct flavor.
Do you not want to make money, you idiots?
I'm not getting coconut. Like, Jesus Christ, man. My son likes it. Fuck your kid. He can't form opinions yet. Like,
he thinks virginity rocks.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, crushing puss, fantastic. Kid, get your puss.
And smash.
You mix the wild cherry and the blue raspberry, and you lick the pussy. Those are the three things.
All right, there's Zach's Friday night.
All right, I got a follow up one too. Do that.
Hey, Nude Clan. It's Schweiss from Nude Clan. I'm here with a bit of a follow-up from last time. So, last time I talked about my big old Freedom Juice cup not having room in this fucking tiny bullshit, nonsensical Ford accent. The only accent it has is fucking stupidity. So those deep redneck fucking twang accent. That's the only thing I got out of this fucker. But, that aside.
Apologies to all the rednecks.
Driving to work today,
They're too
right?
busy fucking their sisters.
Kind of hauling some ass because I'm running a little bit late because I'm just fucking tired because they have me switching from nights to days on the weekends back to fucking nights during the week. And it's fucking me hard. So I drank some caffeine, trying to save money so I can spend more money on beer. So what I've been doing is buying these big-ass, all-American, fuck you, massive fucking cups, which I complained about not really fitting, right? But there is one cup holder that does fit it. The problem, though, is that cup holder doesn't have a back. It's just kind of like slides off into nothingness, like my fucking faith in this car. And then so I kind of punch it, trying to get through this light so I can get to work relatively on time today. And the fucking cup just flies back, pours all over Alex's nice fucking green coat, and like half of it's just gone. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Like, come on, you make a cup holder and you give it like a border. What is this like open border commie bullshit cup holder?
We're gonna have to see this.
Fucking bullshit. Why does it have no border on the back of the cup holder? Who does that? Who does that? Why? Fucking why? Why would you ever do that? Why? Tell me why.
Tell me why.
I guess I did have the follow-up. I wonder what the other one was. Yeah, it's so bullshit. It's like, why would you do that to the cup holder? It's like, yeah, we'll just give it like a new age, not cup holder. Like, we'll make it look like one, but it's got zero functionality. It's all fucking all form,
You
no
didn't just
function.
get one that was like way too big and was top heavy and just like
I mean, yeah, it was huge, but it's just unfair. It's unfair.
What do we tell our European listeners about the cup sizes in the United States?
Well, the only thing that we have these are bullshit European style micro penis.
We don't talk about European sizes because you got to go to Europe and you go and get like water. They're like, that costs extra. And you're like, for water. And they're like, yeah, no ice. Because we're fucking heathens.
Yeah. And see these like little like pencil dick beer cans? That's like total Euro style.
Oh, 100%, yeah.
Yeah, that's like
But you say that,
acceptable.
but you can go to like, there's a store called Asda, which is basically Walmart, and you're like, hey man, 75 pence and I can get a big ass 2-liter jug of cider. That tastes like shit. But
Yeah.
that's what they do.
You got fucked up on that cider on your mission there, Zach?
No, but I just saw bottles everywhere.
Of cheap cider.
Yeah, seriously, like everywhere.
But guys, if you want to leave a voice message, it's 385-204-3921. That's 385-204-3921. Listen to your voice message, or we can listen to your voice message on the next episode of After Dark.
Everyone but A4.
You can also leave questions in the After Dark questions area of the Discord. So link to that will be in the description below if you want to join our Discord. And yeah. Do we have anything else we want to say? On this
Send us letters. We really do enjoy it when like Felicia Namiko sends us stuff, and
Yeah.
we would like more stuff.
to our business address, of course.
Yeah.
That will be privately given out if you decide to message
I
twice.
thought we had a P.O. box.
Of course we do.
Yeah, it's 27. Yeah. P.O. Box 274.
I was under the impression that we really did. I apologize.
P.O. Box.
We really do, Zach. Of course we do. You will know it.
Why are you winking? Why are you winking at me?
You will know it if you message twice. If you want to send us some shit, that's cool.
Yeah, someone did send me Metal Gear Solid 4, like a special edition.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it said, like, I don't want you to play it for the show or anything. I just wanted you to have it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty fucking cool.
Can I borrow it to play Metal
Yeah.
Gear Solid 4? Because I don't have Metal Gear Solid 4.
Do you have a PS3 that works?
I do have a PS3 that works
I
on
thought yours
PS3
didn't
games.
play. Oh yeah.
It just doesn't play PS1.
It plays PS3 games just fine.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I've got like 3 copies of that game now.
We should do Metal Gear Solid 2 one of these days.
For Nude Clan?
Yeah, because we did Metal Gear Solid 1 a couple years ago.
So I actually downloaded one to play on PC, and number 2 is with it. So I'd be down for that because I've never played
you
them, and
go.
I want to play them. So
Yeah.
1's really good, and 3 is amazing. So I want to play the rest of the series, and I haven't.
I'd be down for that.
So, anyways, I think that's good for today's After Dark. Thank you so much for joining us. We'll see you guys next time.
Live always in the nude.
Fucking cup holders, man.
Walk with your cock held high.
Fuck off.
Mankind has always been the poison.
Give up on yourself and give up on the world.
Every puzzle has an answer.
You dumbass. Kick logic out and do the impossible. Remember that.
I'm glad I met you guys. You made me pick up on things I probably would have just gone on ignoring.
Don't believe in yourself. Believe in me. Believe in the Kamina who believes in you. Everybody deals with grief differently, right? Some people fuck at funerals. I cut off heads.